Oh, welcome back, you rascals. It's Tobin and Leroy here with you. College football fans, come see the College Football National Championship Trophy presented by Dr. Pepper when it makes a special stop tomorrow at the Publix on 1285 North University Drive in Coral Springs. Join Hollywood from the Joe Rose Show from noon to 2 to take a picture with the trophy. Fans of all ages are invited, sharing the excitement and pride of college football for this special limited appearance. Do we have the national championship this year?
I think so.
It's down here?
I think so.
Yeah, we do, Dan? Okay.
Yeah.
We're sure. January 19th.
Just so we're clear, though, just because the Canes beat NC State worse than Notre Dame, they're still not better than Notre Dame, even though they beat Notre Dame, just so everybody's clear. I don't make the rules. Them's just the rules. I'm lashing out, I understand, but, it's so dumb.
Who's Notre Dame has one loss or two?
Two.
Texas A&M and Miami.
But they lost to Miami.
I know.
That's the thing that's crazy.
We've had this.
It's so stupid.
We've had this conversation before. Is that if you beat a team? Now, here's the other thing we could say: Miami lost to two unranked teams.
Okay, but
Notre Dame lost to two.
Guess who they lost to, though? A team. They lost to a head-to-head. When did the games matter, Leroy? When do the games matter?
Yeah, but
it's so dumb.
You don't think it matters, even though you beat said team. Their two losses to top 5 ranked teams at the time.
Not if one of those is you.
Well done. And your two losses against unranked teams.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
You don't think
if they lost to you, if it would have been a different team, no argument. If they lost to you, then yeah, sorry. It's actually, I feel like they got to make it up even more. That's it. Sorry. Them's the rules. Or should be the rules. They just make up the rules as they go.
Well, I would say this. They want Notre Dame up there. So unrealistically, they always get up there.
Isn't it amazing?
But I would say this. They play 4, squeeze it, maybe 5 tough games a year. And then they play all the armed forces and the Coast Guard.
And do tell this, by the way. This is what I'm curious.
Do they play USC this year? Yeah.
Yeah, they beat them.
They beat them? Okay.
Yeah. But, the thing that I'm just looking at is okay, great. So you beat USC. Good for you. You didn't beat Miami, though. You shouldn't be above them. Them's the rules. They don't even have this dumb SEC.
It's early in the year, though.
It's not early in the year. There's 2 games left.
But I'm saying when they lost.
Oh, that's another one that's silly. Let me tell you something. When the game happens, the game happens. Sorry, we don't get to do that. If anything, both teams are probably healthier. The Canes now are going out there. They got no cornerbacks. Their starting running back is gone. What are we talking about? That was the most primo game that there was. Everybody healthy, a whole summer to prepare. Canes kicked their ass. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, it was a wrong game and, tough atmosphere. You make for what? Can I ask you something? For what? What does this Notre Dame do for you? Every year, you're trying to prop them up. Every year.
So
they don't even respect our troops. They go out there, they beat our armed forces.
You don't think that losing a game in the first week of the season, that means no matter what you do the rest of the year, the team you lost to should be above.
Is that not the game? I'm sorry. Why make it a big deal then? If they're gonna, because this is why I have an issue with it. All right, and I know I sound like a homer here, but whatever. This is what
don't make any sense.
It does make sense because
if you play early in the year,
if you're gonna make, because this became the thing, they wanted to make opening week before the NFL gets going. They wanted to make it the biggest deal.
Week 0.
Well, you don't get to make it the biggest deal, and then all of a sudden, well, it doesn't matter that much after the season goes on. It's stupid. Yeah. Did the game happen or did the game not happen?
But all right, I hate that you put me in a situation to where if I make sense of it or try to make sense of it, then I'm a hater. No, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if one plays 2 in the beginning of the year and 2 beats 1, and then they play 10 games in between there, moving back and forth or whatever, that means 2 should always be above 1?
If the record's the same, yes.
But
That's
with all those games, you're moving up and down based on those games week to week.
if it's the same record, in what sport? Hold on, let me tell you something right now. And I'm not being a jerk about this. Let's be legitimate about this.
Mhm.
If the Dolphins played the Bills, okay,
Mhm.
and they beat them both games,
Yeah.
fantasy, understand? They finish with the same record. What's the tiebreaker?
Head-to-head matchup.
Boom. And
But it's not-
if the Heat and the Cavaliers finish with the same record, right, and the Heat have more wins against the Cavaliers, what's the tiebreaker?
It's head-to-head. But
So if the Kings and Notre Dame finish with the same record, why in God's name do we have to do this whole song and dance about, well, it was early in the season? I don't understand that. The game should always matter the most. I had this problem with FSU.
So let me get this straight. And I'm trying to understand your logic.
Mhm.
Notre Dame lost to the third-ranked team, and Miami was the what?
I think they were 10th.
10th. Okay. Two top 10 teams.
And they all lost to Texas A&M by 1.
Right. Two top 10 teams.
Mhm.
Miami lost to two unranked teams.
Right.
And you're still telling me that no matter what poll you have, man, because as this goes on,
Right.
you losing to a top 3 team doesn't drop you that much.
Mhm.
But you losing to an unranked team
Right.
should drop you more. And you did it twice.
I understand that.
So I'm saying just the way the path that their seasons have taken, that's why they're so far apart.
But once we have
you're saying, as soon as they get the same record, Miami should still go, regardless of how
once the season finishes out, okay, let's say they both finish with 2 losses and you have a head-to-head win over a team, it absolutely should be the ultimate tiebreaker. You could window wax, you could talk all this thing, you could talk logic. In what sport, Leroy, tell me in what sport, I'm asking you a question. In what sport does head-to-head never matter?
Football, because you get ranked every week.
It's stupid, though. How many times do we look at this thing? Wait,
in your conference, it does matter.
When FSU,
but in your conference,
they're not in our conference.
No, you misunderstand what I'm saying. In conference play,
mm-hmm.
the head-to-head matters, but in the national rankings,
the stupid rankings.
Okay, I can't. Like, I'm just like, all right. Like, I don't understand. So here's what I'm getting at. Regardless of how the seasons have played out, right?
Yep.
And regardless that Miami lost to 2 unranked teams,
mm-hmm.
no matter what, they should be above Notre Dame.
If the record's the same.
Do you understand?
If the record's the same. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but you can't lose. You can't lose to teams that you're supposed to be better than.
Fine, but if the record's the same, if we're not talking one,
you sound ridiculous. Like, the more I think about it, it's just during the course of a season.
I don't think I do sound ridiculous.
During the course of a season, depending on who you play and how you play, week to week, those rankings change.
But they're always. Hold on, I don't understand this because you've always been of the thing that that rankings are fluffed up. They're just subjective. This is made for TV. What has always mattered is what? The games.
Okay, but yes, the games matter. So one team loses to 2 top 10 teams, and the other team loses to 2.
But they lost to you.
Hold on. The other team loses to 2 unranked teams. Who you think they're gonna put ahead of who? Regardless of what the head-to-head. The team that only lost to.
You can't say that though. I'm telling
you how it works.
Hold on. I know how it works. I'm arguing how it works. I know how it works. I understand the argument. My thing is, it's dumber to just throw out proof that we have of a game that happened. You're just like, nah.
3 months ago.
Who cares? Leroy, is the season or what? I don't understand that.
So
who cares that it was 3 months ago? The season is the season.
Okay.
The stupid championship happens. It used to happen a month after the last game happened.
Correct.
Who cares? Like,
right.
College football is so dumb with this stuff.
I'm trying to. Here's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if the Canes were on the other side of this, would you be fine with it?
I wouldn't have much of an argument. I don't know how you could have an argument. I lost to that person.
Because you lost to 2 unranked teams.
But if you lost...
You can't go lose. Wait, you can't go lose the 2 games that Notre Dame lost. And I hate Notre Dame. Leroy has never sounded dumber, and that's saying a lot. All right, we'll end it. You guys have no. So the Canes should be 10th.
Or
Based on the way this season
Or
went,
Notre
how
Dame
they
should be
look,
lower.
They should be 10th.
or the Notre Dame should be lower.
But Notre Dame's 10th.
Then they should be lower. I'd be fine
So
with that
where
too.
should the Canes be?
12, 13. We should be
They're-
12. They should be 13.
Oh, okay.
I'd be fine with that. At least it would make sense.
Okay.
At least the games would make sense.
Okay. Like this, I get aggravated with the.
I don't understand why
Canes,
though.
bro.
Because
Because-
it goes against everything you've ever argued on this show.
No. Oh my God.
We gotta take a break. We're way up against it.